Welcome to the Fitter Finance Program's digital training series. This video will be focusing on preparing to become a more formalized organization. This video is actually one of 9, and we will be focusing on a range of activities that will support you to become a much more fluid organization. My name is Kemal Walford, and I am the program manager of the Fitter Finance program itself. And it is a program that is being delivered by Aston Mansfield through funding from the City Bridge Trust. This video will focus on some of the key things that you need to consider when thinking about becoming a little bit more formalized as an organization. It will last between 7 and 10 minutes and will cover only 3 key topics so that it's a little bit easier for you to digest. So let's begin. The most common issues that most individuals and groups of individuals face when getting started is knowing exactly what to do. So we'll be looking at 3 areas, including first steps to get your group started, understanding where your income streams are coming from, and then essential systems to have in place. Let's get started. I hope you have your pen and paper. You have a great idea for a project for your community, and you want to make it a little bit more formal, but where do you go and what do you do? Well, first things first, let's think about the need that your project is meeting. Is it something that's persistent within your community? And are there other organizations delivering services in that community for that same beneficiary? The one thing that we want to ensure is that we're not duplicating any services locally. So typically there's between 200 and 600 charities, community groups and social enterprises operating in any one borough at any one time. Now, most of these we've never heard of, so doing some research will certainly help you to understand who's delivering what in your area and how your project fits within that. With your research done, we can start to think about your purpose and your aims of the organisation that you want to establish. So let's get started on that. Next thing to think about is finances. How will your organisation get income to actually operate? And what are the sources? Is it going to be a mixed approach or a balanced one? We call this your business model, and it's one of the most important decisions you'll have to make. It's a key determining factor in the course of actions that you take as an organisation, but also about your sustainability. It will also be a determining factor in terms of your structure as an organisation. So now that you've decided your business model, it's time to start thinking about some essential systems. These systems will determine how effective your organisation operates. What are these essential systems and what are the risks of operating without them in place? So there are 5 key essential systems that any organisation should have in place. These systems are management committee with 3 or more members, organisational plans, financial control systems, risk management, and finally monitoring and evaluation. This includes impact reporting. Failure to have some of these basic systems in place may lead to your organisation struggling to be sustainable or potentially closing. So once you have a management committee in place, all of you should be involved in setting up the organisational plans and then the rest of the essential systems. This is a key part of your organisation's development and is essential for you to do. So now we're going to look at 6 early stage development issues for organisations just starting out. The first of which is individuals. This is followed by lack of finance. Then we look at poor cash flow. Then it's about organisational structure and management skills. Then it's about poor strategic planning, and then finally that's touched on by inadequate support available to your organisation. Watching out for these common pitfalls will surely help your organisation to ensure that it's on its way to succeeding in helping and supporting your target beneficiaries. Now, if you're interested in getting a little bit of help and support in establishing your organisation, click the link below in the description. Thank you for taking the time in watching these videos, and hopefully you found the information that you needed to help you either start out or refresh your knowledge. And best of luck with getting set up.